Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Thursday, 5th of September. In this update, a scathing report has found decades of failure by successive governments contributed to London's Grenfell Tower fire, which killed 72. 7 years after the horrific event, a 1,600-page report from the public inquiry has been published. It also blames systematic dishonesty of cladding companies and a chronic lack of leadership in the fire service. Inquiry Chair Sir Martin Moore-Bick says the deaths were all avoidable.
Those who lived in the tower were badly failed over a number of years and in a number of different ways by those who were responsible for ensuring the safety of the building and its occupants.
Tourism to this country by international travellers is continuing to grow. The latest international visitor survey shows overseas visitors added $2.6 billion to the economy in the June quarter, an annual increase of 17%. Supply issues are plaguing pharmacists with the sector in disarray. The Pharmaceutical Society surveyed more than 400 members, revealing more than 90% of community and hospital pharmacies have experienced staff shortages in the last year. 65% of hospital pharmacy respondents say patient health is being put at risk due to delays caused by medicine supply issues. President Michael Hammond says there's a number of issues across the board.
Medicines having to be sourced from alternate suppliers, or that they have to liaise with the prescriber to find an alternative medicine to be prescribed, so that takes up a lot of the time that a pharmacist could be spending doing other activities.
The public appears to be behind Eden Park hosting more concerts. The Auckland Stadium's application has been met with 94% support from submitters. The application calls for an increase from 6 concerts a year to 12. CEO Nick Sautner says it would make New Zealand a more attractive option. New Zealand businesses are keen to see our corporate tax rate go down. Our 28% figure is the 8th highest in the OECD. The Business New Zealand Sentiment Survey has found 3/4 of businesses want the government to consider lowering it to 25% over the next 3 years. Thousands are gathering at Ngaroa Wahia to pay tribute to Kingi Tuheitia and usher in his successor. Claudia O'Neill reports.
Today's proceedings will commence with the coronation of the new monarch at Tūrangawaewae Marae at 10. The funeral service will follow before the King's casket is taken to the shores of the Waikato River for his final send-off. A fleet of 4 waka will carry him along the river on a 2-hour journey to his final resting place at Taupiri Maunga.
During the ceremony, there will be a no-fly zone over the mountain and the river will be closed between Pukete and Huntley boat ramps. And in sport, Danielle Aitchison has earned a silver in the T36 100 metres and Holly Robinson has claimed a bronze in the F46 shot put at the Paris Paralympics, bringing New Zealand's medal tally to 7. The chances of Springboks captain Sia Kolisi playing the second rugby championship test against the All Blacks are increasing, despite his facial injury in the opener at Johannesburg. Karolina Muchova has beaten Beatrice Haddad-Maia in straight sets to advance to the semi-finals at the US Tennis Open. I'm Nivareti Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.